Should be live now. We'll see. Maybe. Give it a couple minutes for people to join the chat. Drop in the Discord that I'm live. Give it like 2-3 minutes, and then I'll reload the last save file from yesterday's stream. We're streaming 2 days in a row, possibly 3 if I can stream tomorrow. We'll see. My goal is to stream tomorrow as well. I'll have the first 3 parts up in 3 days. And then it'll probably be a while until the next part. Hey, what's up, Hydra Chop? What's up, Holy? Welcome, guys. Just don't want to give people at least 2 minutes to join. This is... How's everybody doing? That water noise is very relaxing. This must be like my branching paths so far. Or is it just showing like random items? You give people another like minute or so to join. We can look around the room in the meantime. Or we should just get started. I mean, yeah, might as well just get started. We'll start looking at all the pointless stuff. Get that out of the way in the meantime.
Today is Saturday.
Nope, today is Sunday.
No reaction drama should be broadcasting soon.
First, no, it won't. Second, that's not even a TV.
Aw. She sounded so excited about that show.
This brings me back.
What? The table?
Date and I used to make love on this table.
Nice.
We did not!
How would you argue
We just
about that?
poured salmon roe and seaweed salad all over each other.
That sounds even more kinky.
Sounds pretty good to me. Nice. Macho looking men in that binder. It's the real key to the story. We're just gonna look at all the objects, and then we'll get to start the show on the road here in just a minute. By actually talking to people. This monitor is turned off. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that vital observation. It was important to me.
Hey, Date, remember that time you were blackout drunk?
He was blackout drunk, he wouldn't remember it.
You thought that locker was a urinal?
Please don't remind me.
Oh god. That's fine. A locker in the corner. That's my biggest complaint about the game. Is where it's like, hey, let's state the obvious now, instead of just ending the dialogue tree like it should. Wait, we can look at the chair. This is important. A chair. Thank you. Alright, time to get started. I think enough of the bullshit. Tell me about the ringtone.
I know about the
Hey, what's up,
ringtone
man?
you heard.
Because you heard it too, right? You probably were eavesdropping.
But I couldn't tell where it was coming from.
Did Mizuki actually hear that? Or was it just a dream? Or her imagination?
That's what I'm trying to find out. Can you analyze the sound or something?
The chair is the murderer. You're right.
Unfortunately not. In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it.
What's happened so far? Nothing. I just started. Nothing has changed from where we ended yesterday.
Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. but this
Second
dream is
person
experienced
perspective.
as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The sinker is merely the audience.
Think about the poor guy that typed all this useless dialogue out. Hey, he got paid to do this shit, so why not?
Ah, the corpse you saw in Somnium. You're wondering if that was some kind of vision of the future.
Yeah, that's right.
No, it's just some nightmare.
Well, let's see. As a man of science, I don't believe in such things. Prophecies and the like. However, if it was a prophecy, I would suggest the girl wears some kind of metal plate.
Huh?
You saw her. She was stabbed countless times in the back. She could have used some stab-proof armor or something.
Of course, the stab-proof armor. Hey, what's up, Godot? Godot? I probably say that wrong every time.
Just indulging in the fantasy of real-life prophecies.
It always takes me a
Don't
couple
mind me.
moments to get warmed up every time I stream.
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
True.
You see?
Gotta get in the zone. Do you believe in the dreams?
Where is this coming from? Oh, I see. This is about the body you saw in Mizuki's Somnium.
Like that she had the little finger
Her name
point.
is Iris Sagan,
Yeah, I know.
the girl you went to Bloom Park with today.
How do you know that?
Iba told me.
I bet you snitch.
It is one of my duties to deliver regular investigation reports.
Yeah, but don't rat me out.
Prophecies, huh? That's why you called Iris. But, Date, come on.
I know, a dream is just a dream. Doesn't necessarily have anything to do with reality.
Yeah, but you still want to be concerned about it, though.
But still, I just have this gut feeling.
Date, are you alright? Perhaps the sink is causing negative side effects.
I hope that's all it is.
Pink-haired girl's totally dead, isn't she?
It didn't go well. But it's not all bad. The sink wasn't a total waste of time.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't look dead inside anymore. She's still not talking, but she looks lively at least.
We found clues.
Did we?
Clues. Right.
I don't recall any fucking clues. I recall a bunch of rubbers.
Boss, I heard a ringtone in Mizuki's Somnium.
Why
I
are we
know.
so focused on the ringtone? Who cares? What? I don't
But I
understand the
couldn't tell where it
significance
was
of it.
coming from.
Maybe it's the killer's phone?
Yeah. I don't even know if it's real or something Mizuki invented. But if Mizuki really did hear that ringtone,
Then there must have been a phone somewhere on site.
did CSI report anything like that?
Couldn't, I mean, it'd just be any ringtone she's heard in her whole life? Like, it's a dream. Anything can randomly happen.
No, nothing. They searched the site, but didn't find a single thing. No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the sinker sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
So you saw Iba floating around in the panda head, too?
We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Does my neck crack come over the mic? I just want to know. Because I do that
so
all the
we
time.
know about everything you saw. The phone, the frozen corpse.
It's never coincidence in games and movies. Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, you gonna start talking now? Probably first thing I should do is ask her if she's alright. Couldn't help her get her voice back. She's sitting on the chair. She looks drained, like an abandoned doll. That's depressing. So, apparently we fucked up. Oh, never mind. She looks dead inside again. She didn't in the chair a second ago. She didn't answer. This is gonna be useful. About the ringtone.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me something. In your dream world, I heard a phone ring. Did you hear that somewhere? Or did you just imagine it?
Ah, yes.
Date, there's no point talking to her.
Have we considered just grabbing her and shaking her?
You couldn't heal her.
Shut up, alright? Can we stop reminding me that I fucked up, apparently? I don't understand how I fucked up. I got the birdcage off. I did the balloon thing.
Her symptoms haven't improved.
You just said it wasn't a total waste of time. We helped her a little bit.
She'll be sent back to the hospital. Maybe the doctors can help her.
Well, then why can we not progress without me asking about this shit? Hey, I know what will help. Asking about your friend's dead body.
Mizuki, I saw something strange in your dream. Iris, she was frozen. She was dead. What was that? Tell me, Mizuki, please.
Her nightmare, I guess. Saw her mom die, so now she's worried about her friends and other people dying she cares about.
Date, there is no point attempting to speak with her. Mizuki's aphonia has not healed.
Why don't we remind me one more time? Can we do that? I don't feel bad enough yet. It's not like there's other stuff I can do. Can I just leave? This door leads to the sinker. I'm gonna go. Alright, so yeah, I've got to talk. Oh, I guess I could talk to a computer. So this must be in one of the branching paths. We can actually talk to Mizuki here and be like, hey.
Mizuki, I have to ask you. You got a Nile message yesterday.
She must actually answer all of these if we do the other birdcage thing.
And then you went to Bloom Park. Who sent you the message?
I checked her phone, but the history was wiped.
I am trying to identify the sender now, but it will take some time.
Mizuki. When we found you at the merry-go-round, you were holding the ice pick.
Everyone was like staring, and then I expected something else to be said.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
But it looks bad.
I trust you. I just want to know why you were holding it. Answer me, Mizuki.
Date, please. Yelling at her is counterproductive.
Damn it.
Mizuki. I wonder how often trauma leads to just not being able to speak. Like, is that a form of PTSD? Let's have Boss summarize it, not Pewter. He's weird.
I think I'll go to Bloom Park again.
Looking for the phone?
It might be there, it might not. I just want to be sure. Take care of Mizuki, okay?
Yeah. Leave it to me.
I thought she was supposed to, like, summarize stuff. She didn't summarize anything for me. Peter is standing with his hands in his pockets. Oh. So maybe to get an actual summary, I should have spoke to him. Oh well. Let's see the car drive by again. Wow. It's cool every time.
Now the news. Yesterday night, the body of Shoko Nadami was found. Her body was recovered from the now-defunct Bloom Park in the Kawasaki district. Autopsy reports revealed that her time of death was roughly 5 p.m. last afternoon. Police have determined that the victim was killed elsewhere and then brought to Bloom Park to be put on display.
Usually you don't announce stuff like that.
The MPD has expanded the scope of their investigation and are encouraging anyone with any information to come forward. In other news, at 6:10 p.m. today, on the outer circle of the Capital City Highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. As a result of the pileup, 1 man was sent to the hospital unconscious in critical condition. 6 other individuals were treated for minor injuries.
That's gonna be important for some reason.
MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Is it bothering anyone else that we're driving on the left side of the road? I mean, I know it's different in other countries, but as an American, it's like really unnerving me. Ooh, the car drive by again. In the same station of highway. Hey, we're at Bloom Park again. Stare. Aiba. Warn her? A girl is sitting in the passenger seat. A girl? Wait, what? Passenger seat of what? My horse? How is she here? Let's go to this crime scene at night, then murderers never return to the scene of the crime. Exactly. Let's freak her out.
Excuse me, miss, but you shouldn't be here. This is private property. Wait. Your body is... transparent? Wait. Are you a ghost?
Idiot. It's me.
Who, you? Me?
It's me.
Whom?
I said me.
But are you a ghost?
I'm not a ghost.
Then... Aiba?
Wait, did he like legit not know it was her?
I just thought I would project myself. You seem lonely.
Aw. The perfect waifu.
How are you doing this?
I am overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Man, augmented reality is gonna be so cool when they finally get that shit down.
You can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
I thought she was gonna say, I am your eyeball.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium. What's that about?
What do you mean?
Well, you don't usually look like that. You have a Somnium form and another form.
Well, the little ball is like her physical form. The waifu pose is what she actually wants to be like.
Oh, this?
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
I thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Why would you not? Excuse me? She's perfection.
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
If you could do that, change it. Be Reika from Tiefblau.
I will not,
Why not?
because I won't.
He's getting jealous.
I am connected to your brain via artificial nerve.
Aiba running, thank you. I didn't put that together yet.
I am part of your working brain. Our minds are one. During the sync, when the data that constitutes your ego is transferred, some of my main programming is also transferred. That is why I appear in Somnium. Do I even need to explain this sort of thing to you? I have experienced syncing many times with you, although it is true that I have never appeared to you in this form.
When is the romance brewing?
It was somewhere around here, right? Where I heard the phone ring.
I do not care if any other character survives, as long as Aiba makes it through.
Affirmative.
The source can't be far. The phone must be nearby.
I do not know if it actually exists. Dreams consist of memories, but that does not mean that they perfectly mirror reality. In fact, it is more common that what occurs in dreams is distorted. For example, the events witnessed in the last Somnium were absurd, exaggerated, or otherwise warped.
Anime is wild indeed.
Clearly, they do not represent exactly what happened in reality. The ringtone as well.
Mizuki didn't necessarily hear it. I understand that, but it's our only lead.
Is it? Of course. Fence.
As I mentioned earlier, I cannot say for certain if there was a phone here. However, if there is, it must be well hidden.
Couldn't she do like some GPS tracking on it?
CSI has already searched the area thoroughly, but they did not discover anything.
Well hidden, huh? Maybe a place you can't see with the naked eye.
Like what?
Let me see. I need to analyze the surroundings.
Have you done it yet?
It is certainly the case that the phone would be placed somewhere not readily visible to the naked eye,
It's probably in one of the bushes.
if it exists at all.
Is it in the control room? Why is pole an option? Metal pole, thanks. Last night, Mizuki was found in that column. Why was she in there? Don't know. It's pathetic. So are those supposed to be like real horses or like the machine horses that are skewered? Am I just supposed to keep talking to Iba, or am I supposed to be looking around for the thing? I must have to keep talking to her.
Did you check the horse?
A horse?
Shoko's body was placed on this horse.
Well, I clicked on a horse and it didn't tell me to do anything. This is not the one that she was on, but alright.
Look at that.
It appears to be a smartphone.
I knew it was in the horse.
Don't lie. You doubted me.
I didn't.
So how do I get it out?
I cannot find any weaknesses or seams in the horse's body.
Then how did it get in there?
The horse's neck does not detach either.
There must be some hole or something.
I found one.
Where?
The mouth of the horse. I might be able to fit inside. One moment.
He's gonna do the pop out of my head thing again.
I got it!
Yes. Good job, Iba.
She's perfect. Clue list. Oh, can you like miss clues? This is new.
Iba, who owned this phone? The number is...
I told Iba the number. The results came back quickly.
This is a rental phone.
What?
a rental.
The owner is unknown. It is registered under a false identity.
Come on.
The fuck is a rental phone?
Date, look at the device history.
It's gone. No outgoing call history.
What about the incoming history?
Only one call. 9:02 p.m. yesterday.
Mizuki and Ota discovered the corpse at approximately 9 p.m.
Is to freak her out?
Mizuki must have heard this phone.
That would connect to what we experienced in Somnium. Who is the caller?
Their name isn't displayed. The number isn't in their contacts. In fact, there are no contacts. No numbers at all.
Well, shouldn't Iba be able to, like, fucking Google it or some shit? The phone had no email addresses or browsing history that could be a clue either. Just the one clue, the call. Had Iba look up the number.
This number is also from a rental phone. No owner is registered.
What the fuck is a rental phone?
Oh.
What happened?
The battery died. The screen turned off.
Oh, thanks for that.
Iba, remember the number I just gave you?
Of course.
Call it.
It connected.
My name is Kaname Date. I'm with the Metropolitan Police Department.
Why would you reveal yourself as a cop? You're gonna get hung up on.
Are you an idiot?
Thank you.
They hung up.
Oh, you think so? What kind of low IQ ignoramus calls a suspicious number and says they are from the police?
I couldn't help it. I wasn't ready. I just said the first thing that came into my head.
You told me to call.
I didn't think it would work.
Disappointing. There is
Yeah.
no other word for it.
Hey, that she's had that line before in Danganronpa. I think the
You're
exact
telling
line.
me. Iba, can you call it again? I'll be ready this time, I swear.
Are you sure?
Wouldn't they just not answer now that they know the cops have the phone and fucking ditch it?
Yeah, trust me.
Alright, so the killer's dumber
The
then.
number you have dialed is no longer in
Oh,
service.
okay.
Damn, call deny.
Call deny?
Yeah, call denied.
Oh, the thing Reika from the Cabaret Club did to your number.
Ouch.
Damn, you remember that?
Brutal. Yeah, call her back.
What? Why?
Shouldn't you be able to get past the block?
I want to hear her voice.
She put you on call deny.
Can't you try from another line?
I can, but I won't. Use a payphone if you want to call her.
Rude. I don't have my own phone. As long as I'm within range, I can use Iba to make any call I need to. Whether it's a traditional line or Nile message, I can have Iba help me. Iba is connected to my mind wirelessly as well. So even when she's outside of my eye socket, I can talk normally. Cool.
Probably someone involved in the incident. They hung up as soon as they heard you mention the police, then refused further incoming calls. That behavior is at the very least suspicious.
To be fair, I'd freak out if someone called me and they're like, yeah, I'm from the police. I'd go, You could use the cell tower to track the call. Sure, this is funny though.
Unknown, but it does appear to be deliberate. Did the culprit do this, or did someone else? And for what specific purpose? Near 3rd Street, Shinjuku.
That's a wide range. Can you tell if they called from a smartphone?
They did. I can tell from the number.
Does it have GPS?
The phone is likely capable of that function, but it has been disabled. The power also appears to be off. I cannot connect from any line. Because you blew it.
True. Fucking probably broke the phone.
There would be no point to that now. The recipient is alerted to our presence and likely on the move.
Right. Iba, let's get going. There's nothing more here.
Where are we going? Iris's house?
Yeah, I'm curious.
If she's dead or not.
About your prophecy? Absurd. It was nothing.
Not if she's already dead.
Let's hope so.
The girl's gonna get the wrong idea when we keep showing up at her place. She's gonna be like, oh, Date! Thank you for coming at night.
Coming!
Why would you just answer the door?
Date!
After he specifically was like, yo, don't do shit. At least look first. Anything cool going on in the room? No. Cushion.
Hey, Iba. What kind of furniture always catches a cold?
An absurd question. Inanimate objects cannot be afflicted by viruses or bacteria.
You could at least let me tell my joke.
I don't get it. A cushion? Is a cushion the answer? Why didn't she make me any tea when she answered the door? Isn't that rude? Are you supposed to make me tea? How are you? Let's be normal, not socially
hop,
awkward.
Hop, hoppy, happy.
Alright, now you ruined it.
Hop, hop, hop. Rabbit goes hop. Why do you ask?
Oh, well, you see...
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Are you seriously going to tell her that?
You hush.
Because I saw your dead body in a dream. Oh, wait.
Date, you came. But aren't you a little early?
Huh?
You said you would play Shovel Forge with me tomorrow.
No. I said we'd go on a date.
No, I didn't. I did promise to go on a date with you.
Tomorrow. It's not even midnight yet. I kept my promise by staying home, so you need to keep your promise, Date.
Get it? Date? Date? Where's your mother?
By the way, where's your mom?
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone. She looked kind of panicky, too.
Uh-oh.
Where did she go?
Don't know. She didn't tell me.
Track her phone, Iba. She's dead already.
Oh, did you want something to drink?
No, sorry. I should be going.
What? Leaving already?
Yeah, I have some work to do.
Well, will you at least watch my stream at 1?
Yeah, guys.
Stream?
Don't you remember? I'm an internet idol.
Same.
And you're gonna stream online?
Yeah.
At 1 in the morning?
Yeah.
You're a young woman. You shouldn't stay up so late.
Oh, jeez, you sound like an old man.
Because I am compared to you.
Because he is an old man.
It's fine. Today isn't for work, it's just a personal stream.
That's not the issue.
And tomorrow is Sunday.
The day isn't the issue either.
Anyway, please watch, okay? I'll ask you about it on tomorrow's date.
Fine.
Date, I have been thinking. I am glad that nothing bad happened.
Yeah, you're right.
Shouldn't he have said I am glad too?
Sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
Iris's words came to me. I stepped down hard on the accelerator. The car didn't go any faster, though. The game is gonna end with that car driving away, all dramatically. Hi again, boss. You still sitting seductively on the table for some reason? Hi, boss. I'm gonna do this every time. What? So why are we suddenly serious? I'll look crazy. Let's not. What? Have I had my meds or something? I don't want to talk to myself like an idiot. Absolutely not. You're ruining this for me.
Let's play a word game. Okay, bring it on.
There we go.
Say white 10 times. White, 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 white. Think of your favorite cabaret girl. Now, what does a cow drink? Milk.
I don't get it. There's a handsome devil, thank you. I still don't get the thing, but alright. Boss is sitting on the desk. Iba is sitting on the desk. Thank you for these thrilling details. Tell me about Mizuki. How's she faring?
She was returned to the hospital after the sink. She'll probably be hospitalized for a while.
Strange. Mizuki's phone is at home, Date. The GPS and Wi-Fi access point confirm this.
She went home by herself?
Possibly.
But why?
Unknown.
Were you, like, verifying what Boss said? Why don't you tell me about Mizuki, then? You know what's actually going on.
There are many points of interest surrounding Mizuki, but we will need to speak with her directly.
I hope she gets better soon.
I found the phone, boss.
I asked HQ to look into it. They found a few things. First, the owner was Shoko Nadami.
It was Shoko's phone?
What a twist.
Yes. Her face was registered in the phone's facial recognition authentication.
But why didn't you think to look at that? You made me look dumb.
Who called the phone?
Sorry, we don't know that yet. They called from a burner phone. They didn't register a name.
I can make a deduction with this information.
That sounds better. A burner phone sounds better than rental phone.
We know that the phone belonged to Shoko.
Right.
Whoever it was made their call at 9:02 p.m. after Shoko was killed. I believe we can make an assumption here.
The caller probably wasn't the murderer. Why would they call the phone of the person they just killed?
Maybe.
Or it's to
But
throw
the
us
culprit
off.
might have been trying to get Mizuki to call, so that they can bring her to the scene.
But then why hide the phone? They would have left it somewhere easier to find.
True. But either way, our mysterious caller is suspicious. Consider this. They did not register the phone under their real name. And also,
Oh, it's a burner phone. Why would you put your real name on a burner?
they hung up as soon as Date mentioned he was a cop. And on top of that, they blocked Date's number and turned off the phone.
The blame lies entirely with Date. I suggest cutting his salary.
I'll cut your battery.
Do it. I'll plug in somewhere.
Anyway, we have to identify the caller. If you don't want your salary cut.
Fine.
Why would she suggest cutting my salary? My quality of life affects your quality of life.
All the history's been erased. There's nothing on the phone itself, but we can still look up its records. I happen to have a friend at the cell company.
Oh, of course.
The head office is looking into it now. There's been no progress, as usual. The people at the main office are so incompetent. The smartphone you brought in yesterday is still our only lead. Hopefully there'll be a breakthrough.
Doubtful. What do you have to tell me about the investigation, Aiba?
I am watching the case file of Shoko Nadami as it is updated in real time. Currently, it appears as though there has been no significant progress.
Well, that was interesting.
Hey Date, why not go to that bar you haven't been to in a while?
Bar?
Marble in Golden Yokocho.
Why? Mama runs Marble. She's an informant who knows just about everything there is to know about the criminal underground. Maybe she knows something. Ah, that's why.
About Renju.
Renju?
Yesterday I told you he vanished after he was questioned.
He's dead too.
Well, we found him.
Where?
Central Hospital. He was brought there from a traffic accident.
Oh, is he the truck driver?
He's unconscious and it's not looking good.
Oh no, he's one of the guys that got hit.
Could it be?
The truck driver was the murderer, trying to kill them both. Both the mother and the father, and then Mizuki after.
Capitol Highway?
Oh, you heard about it?
Yeah, it was all over the radio.
We heard the report on the radio last night.
I can't believe it was about Renju.
Date, you should go talk to him. He is Shoko Nadami's former husband, after all. He might have some information.
But he's still asleep, isn't he?
Smack him across the face and wake him up.
That's kind of rude for someone who just got in a near-fatal car accident.
You're his friend, right? He'll understand.
Also, didn't she say it's not looking good? That slap probably isn't going to help much.
Come on.
Date, you promised to go on a date with Iris yesterday.
Don't
What
remind me.
exactly are you planning to do?
Ignore her.
What? Seriously?
It's a social date.
A man's promise is his bond. You absolutely must keep your word.
Shut up. No.
Have you ever heard of a white lie?
So, you're gonna act like it never happened.
That's not what I
Exactly.
said. The day's not over yet. If I go see her and socialize for a bit, that's a date, right?
Oh, so you are not planning a real date then?
Of course not.
No, of course not.
If you say so.
You almost sound relieved, Iba.
Yeah, there you go.
Pardon?
Are you jealous?
Impossible! I could never be jealous of a silly little human like her.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah. Iba wants me. Alright, because I want you too, Iba. Your voice is perfect to me. Are they both gonna give me a useless summary again? That's not actually a summary of the case. Central Hospital, where Renju is. Could also go home to see Mizuki or get information from Mama at Marble.
Iba, let's move.
Roger that.
Do you have a summary? Boss is sitting on the desk. Oh, no. I don't want to go home because she's not speaking to me anyway, so there's no point in that. I feel like Marble would have the best lead. Central Hospital, I mean, he's unconscious, so he probably can't talk to me. Let's just go talk to Marble. I feel like this is the place to be. Unnecessarily long loading time here.
Well, well, if it isn't Dante! Long time no see. Is something wrong?
Yeah.
No, I just wanted to talk.
Dear Lord.
About Shoko Nadami, Ren's ex?
Ren meeting Renju Okura.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news. How awful.
Mama, my goodness. You've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me, that is a fridge.
Mama is best girl? I don't know about that.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian. On January 20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Thank you for that.
Something wrong, Dante? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've always had it there.
This is a dude that's voice acting her. That's funny. Bottles on the counter, thank you. The menu. Look at the posters. Flyer. Particularly interesting. Let's talk about the sofa. Let's talk about the table. Let's talk about the stool. Thanks.
What do you think this counts? Bars?
I do not appreciate your pun.
Oh, I get it. Took me a second for that to click together, but I did it.
Date, what do you call a bottle of beer on your face?
A beard?
Why would you do that?
Hey Date, wanna watch men in fundoshis pounding drums?
No thanks. I'm good.
I don't know what those things mean. Alright, Mama. We've searched the room. What do you have to tell me? She might technically have the body of a man, but she's got a maiden's heart. He belongs to a lot of pro-LGBT groups and the like. Thanks for letting me know.
I've been okay.
First, we gotta ask how she is. We can't just immediately, hit her for all the information she's got.
How are you, Date, honey? I don't see you around here much anymore.
I've been busy.
You used to come all the time. You and Ren, grumbling over your glasses of bourbon. Laughing, drowning each other's sorrows. Sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real fight. You remember that?
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't remember? Your drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
What is she shining? A knife?
Yeah, his favorite watch. He got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the divorce. Ren was so happy. He showed it off to me. He's had that watch on him ever since.
Too bad he doesn't have the same concern about his daughter or anything.
That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all the time.
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people throw up the truth.
Ah, playing words. Cute.
I have something, but I don't know how useful it will be.
No, tell me.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that investment company?
No, but
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They were part of a massive fraud scheme.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe...
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it.
Mama spends her time running the bar, but she's also full of secrets and confidential information. Drunk people tend not to be too careful with secrets and rumors, you know how it is. So a place like this is perfect for gathering information. Whether it's politics, business, entertainment, and even crime, Mama knows it all. Whenever I get stuck on an investigation, I come see her. Well, we've learned about the Yakuza from her, I guess.
Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope it won't cause problems.
Oh yeah, a cop showing up with the Yakuza? I'm sure it won't cause any problems at all.
What are you doing, by the way?
Polishing bonito.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented food. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold as it ages. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results in high-quality bonito.
Oh, what is it?
Mama is cleaning off the mold right now.
Thanks. Alright, so they have an office? The Yakuza have an office? How bold. Alright, let's go there. I'm sure there's some kind of fight going on here. But first, let's see that beautiful car animation. I didn't see it. I feel betrayed.
Who's this asshole?
Hey, he's got a cool
You
knife.
made a big mistake coming here. Go home. All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
What did she say? Hey.
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD. A cop, huh?
Looks like we fucked the scene up a little bit.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
His eyes are really freaking me out.
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the Warhorse. Don't give a fuck what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's corpse was found. Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this new serial killer.
Who said anything about the serial killer?
Can't help but hear about it.
The Kumakura crest.
Why? What a weird thing to have a voice line for.
Ima, can you hack it?
I cannot. The power is off.
Can we, like, stealthily turn the computer on? It's a little yellow sphere in the dragon.
If I make a wish, will it come true?
That is not Shenron.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron.
Little Dragon Ball reference, thanks. A dragon holding a golden ball. What else we got going on over here? It's a desk. It seems very formal for like a Yakuza gang office. Some kind of permit for what? All the illegal activities they're doing? Hey buddy, you still with us?
I got nothing to say to you.
The fat one, he's holding his stomach in pain.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of that? Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous marble.
Thank you for that as well.
Wow, that is a big flying squirrel.
That is a tiger.
I can't believe they put so much detail into like random dialogue about every single item. After 40, your toenails grow slower. That's an interesting motto. It's probably not correctly translated, I would guess. Last month's schedule is written on the board. Alright, we're shaking down this store and this score. Hey, buddy.
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
That kind knifes nicely at night. It just might. Wow. The skinny one, he's completely out. A pretty powerful punch. Maybe he's got like robo arms now too on top of the robo eye. Oh, there's a little shrine. Oh, I can even check out the window. Wow. I gotta stop looking at every single item. It's really slowing the game down. But sometimes there's funny stuff, so you gotta do it. Let's insult him first. Who's the chairman?
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
Settle down, Gohan.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan.
Ooh.
You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need a lesson in manners?
What, you gonna try and teach it to me? Remember when I fucking punched you in the gut and you bent over dying?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. Leapt to his death.
Suicide?
But MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
He was involved in the incident where I lost my memory.
I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info. Don't know nothing about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Interesting.
Fuck no.
I'm sure you
Why
guys
would
did.
we do that?
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Is this supposed to tell me he was lying?
Body temperature rising. Red hot lie.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Someone from a gang, you telling me they can't tell a small lie like, no, I didn't kill that person without getting a little heated?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
There you go. Let's do it.
Not my style.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
I already examined the room. You gonna tell me I have to do it again?
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that.
The A-set figure
It's just
again.
like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An A-set figure.
Correct.
Why are we not gonna actually see the model? We just keep seeing the X-ray view of it. It's probably because it's just the real model scaled down, I would bet.
But why is that there?
Like the real game character, I mean, by model.
Unknown. But perhaps.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a fan of A-set, would you?
What? Who's that?
A schoolgirl internet idol. You know what I'm talking about.
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard as nails. Never be into pussy shit like that, you fucker.
Ooh. There's no censorship in this game. Water, shadows, fears. Oh, this is the A-set call. Fuck, what was the order of it? Hang on. I think it'd be in the file, right? Appendix. A-set, you bet. A call and response game. I don't remember which one was first. I think it was fears.
Fears.
Upset? Regret? A-set?
Why would he just...
Shadows.
Threat? Silhouette? A-set?
Okay.
Water.
Wet? Sweat? A-set? A-set, you bet!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's this?
Shut up! Don't look at me! Get out of here! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
We got him. All I had to do is admit he was a weeb.
I've got your secret now. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my questions.
Yeah, I got it.
But let's talk about that first.
How did you know?
You're hiding an A-set figure in the safe.
How did you know that?
I'm psychic.
I have superpowers.
Yeah, sure.
I'm not really concerned about this Rohan dude.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother. But he's gone now.
Also much bigger than you.
A suicide.
Yeah, after breaking out of the hospital. About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki family.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras in the hierarchy.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my bro's face in with a metal bat. His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still see,
Why is he saying this all in present
but it
tense?
doesn't register.
He's dead.
Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draws the left side.
Sounds more like brain damage to me.
Date, a question from Oma. Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Yeah, he was.
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side.
Called it.
As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the right brain and left brain. One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. MoMA just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain.
Oh my god, look who called that shit. Look who got this psychology degree for something.
That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Oh my god. Look at all those practical applications.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he changed, man. He became cold-blooded. I'm talking ruthless. One time, we captured some street bosses from a rival gang. Bro grabbed him by the big toe and took a potato peeler to him. From the toe to the thigh. Totally blank expression. Like he was scraping bonito flakes.
What the hell is a bonito? Everyone keeps talking about it. Hang on, let's take a look. What is a bonito? Like, what is it in real life? I'll go ahead and Google that real quick. Bonito. It's a tuna? How does it taste? Bonito is a fish with no scales and a member of the mackerel family. It tastes great with light seasonings because of the flavor of the fish alone is delicious. Bonito is best served fresh and it's dark fish similar to the tuna. Looks kinda cool. I'm not a huge fan of seafood though, so I'm not sure I care.
Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the world, don't they? He started climbing the ranks, and eventually he was taken in by the Ujisaki family boss. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang, and that's how we became the Kumakuras. About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kumakuras that could bring us all down. He didn't give me the details, but I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite him in the ass, you know? Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing about it. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided to handle it himself. He ended up shooting some guy in his house.
That probably didn't work.
A few days later, cops busted him. Prosecution tried to get him on premeditated murder, but it was determined that he was insane at the time. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. He gets relapses and all that.
I mean, wouldn't it also be self-defense if it was in his house? Or maybe I misinterpreted that. Maybe it was the guy's house that he broke into.
Anyway, they decided to keep him in a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor.
And then what's your connection to the two?
Right. We do have connections with the investment company Shoko worked at.
I always try to keep the conversation in an appropriate flow. I don't try to like just randomly pick topics.
A company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her.
She always did good work by us. Is what you were going to say.
Us Kumakuras are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days.
He was in someone else's house? Gotcha.
We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko.
Oh, what a dead lead.
Including MoMA.
Wasted our time here then.
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the investigation.
It was still worth it just to find out Momo is an ASET fan.
Really?
That information might come in handy later. Let's go somewhere else, Iva. We got what we needed here.
Is that gonna be saved to the log? Like, is that actually a file that we got here? Is Moma in my thing? He is. Likes humanity and justice. Then why is he part of the Yakuza? There's nothing about ASET in here. So that won't actually come in handy later. How dare you ruin this for me? How do Yakuza A and B get an actual thing in the tab here? Whatever. Anything new in this? You unfortunately cannot use it to see panties for X-ray mode. How unfortunate. Why even have it then? Alright, where to next? We probably have to go to all these places eventually. Let's go to the Date residence just so she can give me the silent treatment. We'll have that sad dialogue before we go to the hospital and have some real conversations. Huh?
Hitomi Sagan, Iris's mother.
Why is Mizuki just fucking pumping iron? Excuse me?
Yes, but why?
Did you get a call from me and end up panicked at my house?
Oh, Date. Sorry for showing up like this.
Why are you here?
Mizuki, what are you doing?
Yeah, what?
What's it look like?
Why can you talk now?
Bench pressing.
You can talk.
Yes, she's no longer mute.
How much fucking weight is that? She has 225 kilograms on each side. What does that translate to in pounds? 25 in pounds. 55 pounds? What? So assuming it's a standard bar, she's currently bench pressing 265 pounds as a 12-year-old girl. Yeah, okay.
I received a Nile message from Mizuki last night.
What?
Teacher, can you please help me?
Oh, are you her teacher?
I understood right away. The girl's been through so much. I couldn't say no to one of my students.
Oh my god, look at all these coincidences.
You're her teacher?
That's right. Mizuki is in my homeroom class. I went to the hospital to pick her up.
She left earlier. She got a Nile message from someone.
How wouldn't you know that it was Mizuki, your friend?
Mizuki wrote a note saying that she wanted to go home. Not to Renju's house, but here. So that's the story.
I mean, she lives here, so she'd be allowed to leave here. Also, hello, Vortex. Welcome to the stream.
I apologize for coming over without asking.
I mean, technically, since she lives here, she doesn't have to ask. She can invite you in. A bench press. Are we not good? So no one's gonna comment on the fucking pounds she's lifting, right? She's just swole as shit? I like that they just have multiple of the same uniforms. We each have basically one outfit. That's because we're rational people. I don't want to waste my precious time and brain power thinking about clothes to wear every day. A lot of successful businessmen and scientists do it. Okay, honestly, Mizuki and I do have other outfits. We just keep them somewhere else. Where? My favorite part of games is costumes and alternate skins. I need to know. How goofy can we dress up Date? There's a corkboard on the wall. Yeah, but what about these cases?
You're a studious man, aren't you, Date? I heard from Mizuki. Whenever she's not around, you're always on your computer, watching training videos.
Training videos?
Yes, a female secret agent caught in the enemy's hideout or something.
Ah, yes. Yeah, that, right. Mizuki, did you watch that movie?
Only the title.
Don't touch my computer without asking.
I have lots of training videos on there. Yes. That's what I'm gonna start calling them. How could she not connect the dots on that? Large speakers. This is a very small apartment for 2 people to live in. I mean, I guess it's Japan, though. Mizuki sleeps there every night. Well, where the fuck does he sleep? Mizuki sleeps on there. Where do I sleep? Or is this not all of the apartment?
Date, I'm sorry. I looked inside your fridge earlier. Why do you have so much meat in there?
Why do you not?
Oh, I'm on a diet. You see, I'm a recovering vegetarian. No, I'm kidding.
Jesus, what the fuck is that face?
I am impressed you actually got a laugh.
That's because she's into me. That's the only reason she laughed at that joke. Packed with beer, food, and a bunch of meat. Well, as a fridge should be, really. Hey, what's up, man? Thanks for stopping by to show some love. I'll change this frying pan into a drying pan. Oh, he sleeps on the sofa? Mizuki took over my bed. It's kind of rude. He's the guest. Feel free to stay by and watch the stream a bit.
There's an unusual pattern on this cushion.
Oh, don't touch that. That's Date's rule.
Cushion on the sofa. Listen, you little brat. I let you live here. Don't make fun of my drool.
That stuffed animal. It's Mizuki's favorite character. What's its name again?
Yeah, that's Rabbit.
You gave it to Mizuki on her birthday.
You don't have to tell her that.
I'm sorry?
Why would she not tell her that? That seems like a very nice thing to do. That's what you would explain to a mother if you're trying to hit on her. I remember, kids. Favorite things.
This is a nice
Because I am
sound
adorable.
system.
Oh, it's nothing special. It's not top of the line.
Mind giving a recap about the game? There's not that much to give a recap of, I suppose. If I was to give a very quick recap, let's see. We are a detective with a special police force. Our eyeball has been replaced with an AI that can do all sorts of Cortana-like things if you've played Halo. We're currently investigating the murder of a woman who got her eye stabbed out and stabbed multiple times in the chest. And we're trying to find some clues. The blue-haired girl, Pumpin' Iron, is the daughter of the victim.
I only spent a couple million yen.
Oh, so it's cheap. That's good. I spilled soda on it on accident.
You did what?
Haven't paid it off yet. Yeah, he certainly likes music. No TV, just big-ass speak. Well, I guess he's got a computer. You don't really need a TV. Alright, Mizuki, you mind telling me why you can talk again? Oh, is this gonna be a separate cutscene? When I started talking to her, Mizuki re-racked the weight.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exactly you.
Hey, shut up! I
It
helped.
was teacher who stayed with me all night.
I stayed with you all night in the hospital. Am I gonna get no fucking credit for this? I went inside your mind. Broke some stuff. What? Is no one gonna give me credit for this? I helped.
I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen.
What a fucking teenager.
She's my teacher. She's special. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house. She's extra nice to me.
Oh, I know I shouldn't be. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and she just looks so lonely.
Mizuki, help me hook up with Mom. You got a waifu implant? Exactly.
I can't help myself.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
How did we decide? When did we decipher that text?
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone.
Also, she's like a murder suspect. Why is she allowed to like leave?
But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
I mean, since she's 12, she can't really be expected to flee, so she can leave.
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me, I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
Makes sense. Why can't we x-ray her? Oh yeah, that's right. She had some weird thing about her arm locking up.
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
Tomi has a metal plate in her right shoulder. Why is that? Did it break? Should we just randomly bring that up? We've been rude to her on numerous occasions.
Does it bother you?
Can you not move it?
No. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and...
Ah, that's why we saw her on the floor after being shot?
Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house.
It's us from another life.
He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of anything.
Oh, so
Just
they
a
caught
random
him.
crime.
What? The dream I saw. Interesting.
Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Mizuki's school.
I didn't know Mizuki was living with you. I knew about her circumstances with Renju, but he described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation to me.
Mizuki lives here with me, but I'm not her legal guardian. That's why I've never been to school with her or anything like that. It was all left to Renju. He might not be any good at raising her, but he is her father. Why did she still take her to school events if he just won't let her live at home? If he's rich, doesn't he just have like some room he can just kind of forget about her in? He takes care of all the official stuff. That was one of the conditions for me taking in Mizuki.
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school, right?
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school here.
That's right, a district elementary school.
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of your friend's kid?
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher, but...
Most teachers don't.
It wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up in my class. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to a school where I was teaching. They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago, in spring.
Before the divorce?
Yes, but I heard that Shoko didn't have a problem with the move.
Sure she didn't. Officially, Mizuki lives at Renju's house. Her local elementary is actually pretty far from here, my house. Mizuki takes the train every morning to get there. She a good student?
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl.
I get it quiet because she wouldn't talk.
And more than anything, she is kind.
Kind?
When I'm carrying heavy bags, she'll come and help me without me asking. When I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flowers to give to me. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record, but she's a good girl.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were going to be used for science class.
Aww.
Another time, she punched a bully so hard that he chipped a tooth.
Nice. Well, obviously she's fucking breaking necks over here. She's bench pressing 265.
Sounds like more than just incidents.
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like Renju.
Did you miss anything? Hex, you missed Mizuki over here fucking bench pressing 265 pounds. That's all I'm going to talk about for the rest of the stream.
You know what? I actually don't know. I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me.
Held her?
You know, like
I
a
was holding
hug?
her close to me all night. When dawn came, I heard her say, "Teacher," and then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out with the tears, I think.
It's normal for a girl her age. Right. Let's not ask about the ice pick right away. Let's ask about Renju first.
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
Oh, it's shit. I forgot. He's in the hospital.
She does not know about the accident.
Let's not tell her. Ask about the ice pick.
When I got there, the ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye.
Yeah.
I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So you pulled it out?
Yeah?
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Still can't get over Ota fucking running away. What a bitch.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ringing phone?
Oh, I think I did hear something like that. But I don't remember where it was coming from.
This is like one of the first voice actors I don't actually recognize in this game. I wonder if they actually got a kid for this. Normally they don't get kids.
I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little, so...
Confirmed. The call at 9:02 p.m. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
I put that together, thank you.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah,
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
it's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
Obviously, why would she keep her mom's eye?
No.
I figured
It was
that.
already gone when she got there.
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was probably taken by the culprit. Anyway, Mizuki has recovered
In a
from her
platonic
infirmity.
way, FBI stops knocking. Dude, stop. No one can distract you from Iva.
Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was Mizuki's homeroom teacher. Is there something wrong?
No. It's nothing.
Hey, what's up, Matt? I think I'm discovering that 6 o'clock might be too early to start these streams, because it seems like everyone actually gets here at around 7. But 6 just feels like a good time for me. Where's Renju? The bed's empty. I figured we were visiting him. Ooh, hello, nurse. Again, what's up with people not wearing real shoes in this game? Why would you... That's not hygienic. Is it for a nurse? Should you be wearing, like, scrubs?
Bedside table, headlight fable.
That's not even a thing.
Renju is the bed.
Date, look! Sabako is coming out of the TV!
Who?
That's the second reference we've made.
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed is empty.
Because Renju's dead! Curtain. Thank you for that information. It's a cupboard. Also, thank you for that info. There's not very much going on here. Are we never actually going to see Renju in this game? Is he just going to be a thing of, like, imagination? Where is he? Where is Renju? Where are we? And let's look at her first. Who are you?
I'm a nurse. I work here. I'm assigned to Mr. Okiura.
Alright. Where is he?
He's not here,
Thank you. I figured.
as you can see.
Kinda I meant to ask where... Let's be more
He
specific.
snuck out at night.
Snuck out.
Looks like you're not doing your fucking job, lady.
Mr. Okiura arrived with internal injuries. The surgery was successful, but he was in no condition to move.
How do you sneak out?
He would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble, huh?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extremely suspicious. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any means. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event.
Well, obviously he's a piece of shit about his daughter. He's living with some dude and handling the official parts. What?
Despite all this,
Renju looks like Togami? Yes, the piece of shit archetype is complete here.
he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Iva, call Lemniscate.
Roger that.
Hey, it's huge breasts.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment Offices. Let me hear your message. Thank you.
What kind of employee training do they have there? Anyway, I gave them my name and told them about Renju.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried.
This is like me trying to reach my boss.
He must be a mess right now.
I hope she's important in some way. Look at her. She's absolutely important.
Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Sounds like my kind of place.
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I'm gonna rent out Sunfish Pocket. I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something? But with the accident and all, still, he might be there.
I know about Sunfish Pocket. Renju used to talk about it. He runs Lemniscate as well as that Maid Cafe.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
She contains the entire plot of the game. Yeah, absolutely.
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it.
I hate this woman. She has been useless. Anyway, why is he renting it out if he wants to host a party, but he owns it? That doesn't make sense. Is that a Resident Evil reference? Look at that. That must be a set in this advertisement. Japan seems like fun. I might try to go there someday for a vacation. I've never actually like traveled for a vacation. I've been to Florida once, but that's it. I wonder if I should go just for fun sometime. That's a Zero Escape reference? Oh, yeah! That's the guy. Fun fact, I think I've mentioned this on one of the Danganronpa streams, but I tried to do a Zero Escape playthrough on this channel, and I didn't stream it, I just recorded it. And I was recording for about an hour, and I still couldn't figure out, like, the very first fucking puzzles, so that's when I decided we were not making a video in that game. I bought it too, it was on sale, I was super excited about doing a whole a playthrough of that game.
Welcome home, Sea King.
I recognize this voice actress too.
Oh! Is this your first time here?
It's Aqua! Get it?
Sorry. I'm not here.
She's
as
playing a
customer.
mermaid, and it's Aqua
I need to
from
talk to
Konosuba.
someone about something.
Probably voices other characters too, but I recognize the Aqua voice there. There's so many voice actors in this game. This fucker again.
Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Wait, but the blue-haired goddess.
Oh, sir! Oh, wait a minute!
Blue-haired waifus are best waifus. Except for Aiba. I also accept platinum hair, like Kyoko and Aiba. They are the exceptions. Oh, look at the blue-haired on the back one. Never knew you were a man of culture? Absolutely, I'm a man of culture. Nice. Wait, where did all the pictures go? There are a bunch of pictures in the background of all the women that work here. Oh yeah, over there. There are pictures of girls on display.
Who's your type, Date?
Sorry, but no one stands out to me.
What do you mean no one stands out to you?
I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big catch fisherman.
What?
What's this game about, Hunter? It is about murder.
I think he's saying he likes older women.
Yeah, that's true. I do enjoy me some older women. Aiba sounds like a sultry older woman. Or her voice actress does. So I appreciate it. The picture... we just... Okay. There's a green hair one, too. Like a murder mystery? Yeah, we're investigating it right now. Why does he have a trident? And why is he just, like, stomping it repeatedly? Cream soda, huh? Sounds about right for Ota. I think he's the FBI and testing if you were into lollies. I am not into lollies at all. He looks seriously ill. This guy looks bored. Kyoko's VA is in Konosuba? Who does she voice? I love Darkness's voice actress in the show. She's really good. I just love that show a lot. I can't wait for the movie. I know it's going to be like another year before it gets an English dub. I'll probably watch the sub version because I like it enough.
Hey, Ota, buy me a drink?
Why?
Oh, she is... That does sound like Luna. Or she does sound like Luna. That makes sense. And who died? The blue-haired little girl's mother.
Because beer tastes better if someone else buys it.
That's true.
You don't have to yell.
Also, he probably can't buy me a beer, right? Oh, no, he's 24. Yeah, he can.
You absolute disgrace! How many times have I told you to cut the bones properly, you bastard? Yes, Chef.
What kind of cafe is this?
Did we get Gordon Ramsay for this? Are there that many famous voice actors in this game that they were like, fuck it, let's get Gordon Ramsay too? This place looks really cool. Too bad it probably serves a bunch of seafood.
It looks like a flotation device, right? But it's actually a huge donut.
Nice. That doesn't sound right, but there might be a huge donut up there. Give me one of these tridents. A trident. Apparently you give them to all of your guests. He's got one.
What kind of furniture can you drink?
A light beer?
Nope.
rice?
You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess that?
Yeah, what?
Can you even drink that?
What is the oil drum?
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half of a mermaid.
You could have just said the tail.
Yeah, but it sounds way cooler. Can we not identify his thing? Omelet rice, what the hell is that? What is up with us being able to x-ray everybody now?
Date, I must be the bearer of bad news. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn transparent.
You're ruining my day.
Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly.
Alright, let's back off. Did someone die actually in game? Yeah. The first scene in the game is someone being dead. You don't technically see the murder, but you see the body.
What are you excited about?
Was she really? Who'd she voice?
At this cafe, the maids and clerks are referred to as mermaids.
Get it? Mermaids? I should have used her as the thumbnail. I didn't know she would be in the game, though. She's Monica? What? She's got some range on her. Sounds nothing alike. From tiny little girl to masochistic knight. Interesting.
By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan Police Department.
You're a detective?
Something like that.
And she seems so surprised.
That's what we call the customers.
Okay.
Us mermaids serve the sea kings. And we really are mermaids, you know. Don't tell anyone.
What about the women that come in here?
What?
Everyone working here is a real mermaid.
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs and feet. So that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the labor market.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Don't listen to her siren song.
No, he never showed up.
When was the last time he came here?
The best part of this game by far is the Date Aiba back and forth. There's more dialogue if you x-ray more. Thank you, Vortex. I needed to know.
He's just the owner, not the manager, so he comes sometimes, but not all that often.
I should really save up money to just buy something. Some business like this. I know I just like casually mention that, but that seems like a good method. And then I'll buy some like mom and pop restaurant and then employ all a bunch of hot women like this. That's gonna be my new dream. Right after all the sports cars I buy.
Her hips. Are you seeing this? I'm about to cry tears of joy.
Do you have a paraphilia for bones?
It's not the bones. Achievement unlocked, Bonophile? Holy shit, it was an achievement. Thanks, Vortex.
Look. You can see right through.
You seriously disgust me, Date.
Ah, you like it. Why is the guy behind her not... Oh, you can keep going, huh? She has such gorgeous, well-balanced bone structure. Thank you. Yeah, what's that spear? Why don't I have one?
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon, god of the sea. You know, a trident.
Fucking give me that look.
Have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents. It's like a little ranking system we do.
The color changes depending on your rank.
The rank must be how much money you've spent here, I assume?
There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and at the very top, orichalcum.
So it basically measures how much money you've spent on these girls.
Well, that doesn't sound very nice.
So this guy is 100% weeboo, right? He spends all sorts of money on a set. He spends all sorts of money on the girls at the store. He's basically one of those people that watch Twitch streamers and just donate thousands of dollars to hot girls for the minimum exchange. If any of you guys want to start donating thousands of dollars to become closer to me, feel free.
It's more like a way to exploit their vanity.
Oh, because that sounds better. Oh god, these girls are part of the cult of Orichalcos. The seal will be coming out soon. And once you play the seal, it cannot be broken until there is a soul.
To separate our customers from their money as much as possible.
That sounds even worse.
At least she's honest about it. So, how do I get my first trident? Or my first badge on Twitch? Just kidding, if you guys just join my Discord, you can be just as close to me.
I'm still gold. Not that good.
How much did you spend to get that?
About 200,000 yen.
Well, for starters, you have to stream on Twitch. I tried to stream on Twitch, but no one fucking watched me. I mean, we're getting low viewership on YouTube. Imagine what it was on Twitch. How much
I
is...
suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another human.
Oh, I fucking love Aiba. Alright, how much is 200,000 yen? Yen to USD. $1,800? What? Oh my god. Why are you here? I don't need to ask if he's a regular, I already
I'm worried
know.
about Tessa.
Iris, what's the matter?
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like this morning.
Why are you here if you're worried about her?
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming, as usual, from her living room at home. But suddenly... Actually, let me just show you. I always record her streams.
More importantly, how does he get so much money? Yeah, right? I just see him being a weeb all over the place. I should get one of those touchscreen laptops. That sounds kind of cool. Like the, what are they, the Surface?
I'm nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best.
Didn't she stream every day? It's like her job? What's been a while?
Okay, everyone. Here's my debut song. Let's hit it.
Oh, she's a J-pop star now. My video is being copyrighted as we speak. No! She is actually a Twitch thought.
Who could it be at this hour? Is it Dante again?
Hey, you can't say my name on stream. There's a scream.
Sorry, everyone. Something came up. But I've gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time.
You weren't doing any singing. She basically doxed you. Yeah, right? Is he gonna be angry that she said my name again? Okay, seriously, why is the waitress just standing here still? Are you not gonna, like, bring me a drink or something? Hello? Give me your soda, kid.
1 hour into the stream, so about 2 a.m.?
I was supposed to watch, shit.
That's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? And then she leaves?
Oh, she also didn't. She left like I told her not to.
She looked really serious, too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't answer.
Now I don't have to go on a date with her
She
anymore.
didn't read any of my Nile messages either. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would know something.
Why?
Tessa used to work here.
Ah.
She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too, but no one knows anything.
Iva, call Iris.
The number you are attempting to dial is either offline or unavailable.
No way.
Oh shit, is she gonna be dead?
Anyway, prophecies are simply not possible.
Alright, kid. I have to be done talking to you.
Something wrong, sir?
Girl gets kidnapped. Nice. Now I don't gotta go on a date with her. The good guy. Exactly.
No, nothing.
I wonder if Tessa's
If she had just listened to me and not answered the fucking door, or
I'm
left.
so worried about her, I can barely eat.
Well, I'll take your food then, dude. Okay, maybe I would want to go to this restaurant. Maybe I suddenly
You look like you
understand
did just fine.
why you could spend $2,000 here. Excuse me, where is my food? Damn it. I don't need to ask this.
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time and money. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6:30, I think? But I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out for some party. But I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? I didn't want to just go home, so I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember?
Oh, right. Not sure how this is relevant.
No, haven't seen him. Is this related to what happened at Bloom Park?
Sort of.
The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's ex-wife. I didn't know that she was Mizuki's mom. Did she change her name or something?
Yeah. How could you not put those two together?
I saw her own mother's dead body.
And you ran, you little shit.
And I just left her there and ran away like a coward.
Well, at least you acknowledge it.
I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done something. Why did I do that?
Why did you do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah, seriously.
Oh, do I, like, fling the thing into his face? Oh, no, she feeds him again. That smug look off your face.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too, Date.
That's not why I'm mad, Ota.
But yeah, why can't I order? Oh, I can order. There's an option now. Oh, it's just the summarize me thing. Damn it.
Date, Renju is not at this location.
Thank you, I put that together.
We have other areas we need to search.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait, where else? I believe I've searched everything. Oh, Ava's headquarters. Shouldn't we find Iris? Well, she's probably dead, I guess, so it doesn't matter. Whoops. Besides, we're not interested in real girls anyway, only Iba. Iba in the passenger seat? What? But she's not. Oh, that's right. She can, like, project her image of me. Because she doesn't need to charge now, I guess. Date's morality is missing.
Zweihander.
That's a broadsword.
Oh, I forgot the last couple times we've been in the car to do the dashboard pun. Oh well, there's probably not one for each part. I bet you there's just a bunch of them. Commiserate, scream. I'm concerned. Can you call Iris? Sounds nice.
I'm already tired of this, Iba.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days ago, 5 p.m. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero progress. Sorry, I just wanted to whine about it for a bit.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you so dejected.
Yes. Where is this going, Iba? 6 years ago, I lost my past. Names, addresses, family, childhood, everything. But that wasn't all I lost. My left eye. I don't know how I lost it. The earliest memory that I have is of me aimlessly wandering the streets of Shinjuku. Until a good friend gave me a hand. What's up, boss?
Come with me. To where you belong.
Boss helped me become a cop and assigned me to Abyss. A year later, I was called into the control room where Pewter showed me something extraordinary.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology. Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
And the best thing that has ever happened to me. It's been 5 years since then. 5 years and a number of tough cases, but
this time is different. Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out like that?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll freak out.
no one else can see her. We've been over this already.
Do not worry. I can only be seen by you. I am sending this projection of myself directly to your brain.
Because she realizes that I'm lonely. Although it's really freaking me out that her arm is like phasing through her leg, but alright.
Oh, right.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out if they saw me?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me? People would think I'm a pervert.
Rude?
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct. An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eye socket?
Probably die, if I were to guess. I love with the order you chose, just talked. Wait, what?
Your skull would pop like a balloon.
Oh yeah, just talk to her for several minutes and then panic. I get what you're saying, yeah.
My body is full of cutting-edge technology and state secrets. In terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99% of computers that currently exist. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence of the state itself. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario from ever occurring.
I usually try to, like I said earlier in the stream, I try to pick the conversation options that flow the best.
Strictly speaking, I am not capable of self-destructing.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as laid down by Isaac Asimov. I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority.
No, I don't want it. That's bad.
Let's determine a code number.
No. Because that's gonna mean I'm gonna have to make her self-destruct at some point. Which I refuse to do. Let them get all the state secrets, I don't care.
One that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the first...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood.
I'll change the command to 42069. I don't like where this conversation tree's heading.
And one more thing. Even if I die, do not worry. I will not be gone.
Huh?
Oh, there's a backup on the computer?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud.
Oh yeah, but I don't care about the cloud and what you see. I want to know if, like, is your personality still gonna be there?
All by wireless communication in real time. Even if my body is destroyed, my backup data will not be lost. My memories, as well as my core programming, will be preserved.
Personality is probably your core programming.
So you're basically immortal.
Yes. As long as the server is alive.
Oh, there's that catch-22. The server's gonna die.
Hey, about that 5-digit command. How did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really?
Why is that your favorite number?
Where could Renju be?
I also wonder where he could have gone.
I asked Iba to call up Mama at Marble.
Oh, it's you, Date. Was something wrong?
Is that Dio's voice actor?
Hi, Mama. Do you know where Renju is?
No, sorry. It's been a long time since I've seen Ren. Did something happen to him?
He gets a lot of fun roles.
Oh no, really?
Yeah.
Leave it to me. I'll contact you if I get any information.
Please do.
Now to MoMA. Oh, wait, why are we calling MoMA?
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
There's something I want to ask you. You know Renju Okiura, right?
No point hiding it, right? Yeah, I know about Shoko's ex.
I told MoMA about Renju's accident and that he disappeared.
Do you know where he is?
Nope, sure don't. It's not like we keep in touch or anything.
Hey, MoMA. I've got a favor to ask. Can you get me information on Renju? His whereabouts, rumors on where he might be, anything.
It's a weird scar to have across his forehead.
I need some leads.
It's kind of random.
And what if I refuse?
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest A-Set fan. In exchange for helping me, there's a reward in it for you.
A reward?
I'll let you meet A-Set.
What?
I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, I promise.
If you were a true fan and watching the stream yesterday, you would have seen her mention my name.
About Shoko Nadami's murder. We still need to see the investigation through.
The only relevant lead is the call made to
Well,
Shoko's phone.
obviously, we're not just gonna randomly drop the case.
Iba, is that number still turned off?
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Don't fuck it up this time.
Really?
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line would you like to use?
Oh, am I gonna have to choose? What line should we use? I don't know. Shoko's phone, my home phone, Abyss's line. Say you're from the Cabaret Club. This would freak him out. He would know that it's me, then this would also freak him out. This is the only good option.
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
What?
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there?
Wait, how did we guess that he was a regular there? It sounds like... What?
I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from that line...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results as before.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do.
Does he recognize the number and shut off his phone? Maybe. Still sounds like he disconnected it.
I remember everything that I see and hear.
Can you reproduce her voice?
You've already seen her do that once.
Analyzing recorded audio data.
I guess the other branched path must not have her mimic that voice, so they need this dialogue option just to be sure.
Imitation should be possible.
Well then.
In fact, the fact that she copied that voice earlier already kind of makes this seem weird. She's like not confident in her ability.
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Hey, you're putting the dots together.
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine. I suppose we have no choice.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence. Not a human prone to nervous breakdowns and mistakes like you.
This is the part where she has a nervous breakdown and makes a mistake.
Alright, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you didn't get nervous.
I like her little animation.
Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Yeah, but it makes you feel better.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Speak as Shota.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot. Why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Oh my god, you're gonna give me shit about saying I'm a cop with this attitude?
Your twin sister.
His name. Get his name.
How?
How can we get their name? Tell him you have a package and need his address. Ask, are you Yamada? Accused of being an imposter, ask for his name. An imposter of what? Doesn't make sense. Ask for his name is too direct. Tell him you have a package doesn't make sense. I guess we'll go with this.
Is this Yamada?
No. This is...
Say it. Say it.
Are you sure you have the right number? It can't be. How did you get Shoko's phone?
Because I am Shoko.
No good.
Quick, think of another plan.
Ask for his name. Imposter of what? Fuck. Let's see. This seems too on the nose. Tell him you have a package and need his address. Why would you just be like, oh yeah, the thing I didn't order? Ask for his name, that's no. Accuse him of being an imposter. I guess we go with the address. I don't know.
My sister has a package for you. Where should I deliver it?
Just send it to my office.
Where is your office?
What do you mean? Look it up. Do you even know who I am?
This isn't working. They're going to hang up.
Damn.
Now asking for his name seems like the right course of action. Do you know who I am? No. Who are you? Imposter.
You're an imposter.
I beg your pardon?
Alright, maybe that was... No, that came
Don't
too
act
aggressive.
dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him.
That's enough. I am So Sajima,
Hey, that worked.
the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Ooh.
sorry for doubting you.
That must not be a branching path. You probably, since it hasn't gone down a different thing, you probably have to get that name. I probably can't be sounding any clever here.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown, but that was definitely So Sejima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking.
So Sejima is a minor celebrity. He even goes on TV sometimes. Alright, but if she can recognize the voice, couldn't she just put it through some kind of filter? Right?
In any case, that was an excellent performance, was it not?
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No, nothing like that.
She wants head pats. I tap my fingertips against my left eye.
Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might break!
Call came in soon after.
Date! A call from Investigation HQ.
Why did she react like that?
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case.
I have a convenient lead now that you've investigated all of yours.
There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
This is the guy that played another JoJo voice actor. He was Yoshike Higashikata. Kira? Right? Yeah. The guy that's Killer Queen's his stand?
And if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer. I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too.
There's no way he would know about it.
But I felt I should give you the heads up anyway.
Good idea. Thanks, Detective.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Just a prank, bro.
Well, to be sure, look into number 89.
Roger that.
But for now...
So Sejima.
I mean, she's a computer. She should be able to do 2 different searches. Ooh, the beautiful car. We haven't seen that in a minute. Should be able to customize it soon. Are we just gonna show up at his house?
Hey, you can't be here without permission.
I'll call the police!
Look at this fucking bodyguard thing.
What happened?
Yeah, I just happened to be the police.
Sir.
Doesn't look like a
police
congressman.
officer.
He looks like a samurai.
You.
You're the one who called me.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadami. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was killed.
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m., you made a phone call to Shoko Nadami.
Can you prove it?
A phone call? I don't know what you're talking about.
Obviously, he's not going to just answer these questions directly. What are we doing here?
Yes, you do. Don't those sunglasses make it hard to see?
I meant to click the look thing. I don't know why I clicked that. I made a face at him. No reaction. I guess he really can't see well on those. Let's look around again. It's a nice bush.
Look, Date, your favorite cabaret girl is here.
That's just a lantern. Reika isn't that sturdy.
What? I don't get it, but alright. Thank you for letting me investigate that there was a rock there. Alright, we lifted everything here. Anything over this way that's suspicious? Nope. A pond.
Look, a kappa.
He is a wealthy, powerful man. It is not surprising that he owns a pet kappa.
Really? Really?
Kappa.
Give me cucumbers.
I feel like I heard a strange voice. What? A pond. I don't get that reference. If someone wants to explain that one to me. I feel like there's a lot of things like that in this game that I just won't catch on to. But thanks.
What's your blood type? Okay, I'll guess. You're, B. Definitely a B.
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is so B of you.
You're being rude. Thanks, man. So let's just call him A. He's bodyguard A. A is standing there. Thank you. And you must be bodyguard B. Oh, they have different dialogue options. Look at that. I feel like by saying got a girlfriend, I'm coming on to him. That's weird. Let's do it.
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so. Sorry, bud.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
What?
What's your name?
He didn't say a word.
Hey, how much do you get paid?
What?
I'm talking about cash, my friend.
I rubbed my thumb against my pointer finger in a circle.
Probably double what you make.
Really? Iba, bring up a job search website.
On it.
Your boss is a liar, you know.
Aren't all politicians?
That's surprisingly honest.
Ooh, thermo.
So much blood. Where's all this red coming from?
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I get him to admit it?
What will make Soko confess he killed Shoko? Well, I don't know if he killed her. Call him. Threaten him with your gun, peel off his nails, bribe him. Let's call him. That seems to make the most sense.
Iba, call his phone again. Using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2, 1. See?
Dramatic.
Fine. I did call her. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Hey, what's up, Victor?
Finally confessing?
Look at my detective work here.
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing wrong.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that I am a suspect?
Why, yes, I do.
My call was after Shoko died.
How'd you know that?
If I were the killer, why would I do that?
I don't know. But I'm asking the questions.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
So went back inside his mansion. Well, this was informative. I tried to follow, but so's bodyguards blocked my path.
Go home. Unless you want to get kicked out.
Look, a UFO!
He didn't flinch.
Look, the Mothman! Look, a grandma!
Well, we tried.
Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where?
I like this guy. That's what Date said, not me. I don't like him still.
Nothing special. Not any different from any other politician, anyway. I've heard of her, but I've never met her. I saw her on the news.
So his bodyguard is in my way. What about this one?
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Even if I did, it would be confidential.
Alright, settle down, Hitman.
Do you know where So was Friday at 5 p.m.?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate that?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move. Most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone and I'm currently tracking the GPS.
Why wouldn't he turn it off after we just exposed that phone?
Not his rental phone. The one registered under his name.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
Let's follow him. We've got a sports car. We can catch him, I would imagine. Yeah, there's the car again. Oh, we're going fast through this scene this time. Ooh. You mean business now? He'll have my job as a politician. Once he sees that I'm here. How would he not see me? Or my car.
What was So doing here?
Hiding
Date,
evidence.
my apologies.
Oh, battery's running low. Why didn't we charge her on the way?
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
I like that she sounds embarrassed about it.
Are you serious?
I guess it's not going to be a problem. I can still see out of my right eye. My vision halved, and I went into the warehouse. Oh, look at his eye. That's going to be an issue, I would imagine, that her battery died. Oh, yeah, we're not going to have visual evidence of it because her battery died. She records shit. This is going to be meaningless. An ice cutting machine? Ooh. This is where he got the ice pick from. Or one of his... I mean, as a politician, you'd have someone else kill the people. You wouldn't be the one doing the things. Right? You'd have power and influence. You wouldn't be out here murdering people. Why do I feel like that saw is gonna cut somebody in half at some point? Forklift A, forklift B, thank you. We're looking everywhere for clues. Something covered with a white cloth is on the table. I should have probably looked at the switchboard first. I should have known this was going to give me a cutscene.
It can't be.
Is that a set? Oh my god. She did die. Fucking put Iba back in the charger, get visual evidence of it, and then go.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
That'll work.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the power supply.
Good news, you don't have to go on that date now. I guess not.
What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Why are we leaving?
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back, and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Awkward. This flashback montage seems weird, considering we didn't talk to her all that much. She died fairly fast. I didn't expect that till later in the game.
Sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What a shame.
God damn it!
Where are we going? Wouldn't we stay at the scene until everyone else gets there, so they know where to go? To make sure the body's not disappeared?
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny, I was gonna ask you the same thing.
Are we following multiple different cases or one big serial killer? I believe it's one serial killer.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
Maybe he's lying, maybe he's not. But even if he doesn't know her name... Clue list. Iris's autopsy report. Let's take a look at this stuff. Iris's time of death, where Iris was found. Visitor at 2 a.m. Iris's pictures. So leaving the warehouse. I probably don't have pictures of that since her battery died. Or Iba's battery died. So what? Thank you. Someone needed to make that pun.
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death.
Interesting. Here we go for the murder investigation.
From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely a knife. Possibly a kitchen knife.
Okay. Time of death.
Thinking about how Iris's body was frozen when I discovered it. It must have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state. I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m.
So the 2 a.m. visitor killed her.
Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m. She was live streaming, so there's no doubt about the time. Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in the morning. Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has something to do with the murder.
If she had just listened to me and said, nope, sorry, I'm busy.
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse in the warehouse district by the harbor.
Okiura Fishery?
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later.
That's Renju's thing.
The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else.
Just like the ex-wife.
This is the image stored in the Persons of Interest database.
Oh, so even though So doesn't know Iris...
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse where the corpse was discovered.
We probably don't want to hit him with this too fast.
Iba recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran out.
Oh, okay, maybe we can do this. So let's lead with the picture, because even though So doesn't know Iris, he must recognize her if she's mildly famous. Let's lead with the pictures. That's what they do in the movies. I put a picture of Iris in front of So.
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
And now we show So leaving the warehouse. That's also important, but there's something else. Where she was found.
Iris's body was found at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse.
Look at me being a detective. Ooh.
What does that have to do with anything?
I stood up and went to the corner of the room. I picked up the PC monitor and put it in front the desk in front of him.
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
Her body was found in this storage unit.
I see. Then I suppose you know I was there.
Yeah.
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse. But I didn't see any corpses there.
Oh, my phone just died.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
You can't do that. This isn't America. Slam his head under the table.
Remain silent.
You don't have that right.
As is my right, guaranteed by law.
No, the Japanese don't have rights.
Remember that I am a politician. I know my rights.
Date, can I get a second?
I'll never forgive the Japanese.
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case?
No.
He's a busy man. If we hold him here too long...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sajima is her killer, or is at the very least involved in the crime somehow.
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi first?
So we should ask where he was during her time of death. Right? Or the visitor at 2 a.m. It's unlikely he was the visitor, because I believe he's not the killer, but just associated with it. So we should ask for an alibi during the time of death.
Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night, at a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
No, you weren't. I was talking to you at like 1 a.m.
Politician spending all night in a Mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did. But they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Ooh, coincidence.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses.
I've said this in the last part, and I want to say it again. I can't get over how cool it would be to have like an AI in your head doing stuff like this. Even if you weren't doing like, you know, intense things like an investigation of a murder or something like that. But I always thought like the Google glasses would have been so cool to be able to do that stuff with your eye, like track a Google search or something just from your like glasses or something. Or just have an AI that was like doing shit with you.
The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket. He's the only one we could ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now this? I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. What did you say?
So didn't respond, but I remembered. He slipped up. If I stabbed a woman, So does know about the corpse. Because... the autopsy report. These should disappear after I use them. Look at me. This is really fun.
Iris's cause of death.
Interrogation implicates So. Achievement unlocked. Nice.
How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer.
Slam down on the table, Date.
Boss, give me permission to sync. He can't hide inside his own head.
You've got it. Sync with him.
Ooh. It's getting intense.
I put so into chemically induced solution. But do not worry, it will not affect the sink.
Okay, Dante. Let's do it.
Do Japanese Congress people not wear suits? They wear, like, those robes?
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
How could I forget?
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
Ooh. I usually only like to stream for 3 hours at a time. And it's very nice that the sync portions line up with the 3 hours that I usually set aside. So we'll do this sync and then I'll wrap up after it again. Perfect. Need to save again just in case.
Did you witness my superior driving technique?
I did. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw you get in an accident.
No! I only pressed the wrong pedal!
That's what you call an accident.
Oh, look at that!
Aren't you using up my time limit by driving?
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surroundings.
That's a playoff Toyota.
Word, I'd say it's strange.
Aiba uses pro driving strats. Looks like me in every realistic racing game I've ever tried to play. That's why I only play Mario Kart and all the other, like, bullshit ones.
Maybe this is So's corrupt nature manifesting itself.
The man Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. I am impressed. Never mind.
It's, you can't see her behind the webcam, but, Iris is here.
Yeah, this is a real bad dream.
Because I'm in the way. I'm blocking it. Sorry about that.
Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of here.
Oh, there we go. It shows her.
It's Iris. What on earth is she doing here?
She's panicked about being murdered and all. Well, I solved the first Somnium. Hopefully I can do this one as well. Oh, why is it giving me a cursor thing? Oh, can Aiba feel that?
Iris!
Did I fail something?
We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dreams from a third-person perspective. In other words...
It has to be him.
In other words, it's the Danganronpa line. They say that all the fucking time.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
I imagine you can't use people's dreams as evidence. Oh, can I be moving?
What's going on?
No, I can't.
It appears that time is looping in this warped space.
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
No, he's obsessing over it because he's a killer.
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we can help her. We may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris some questions.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you gotta do.
Yes, we have to save Iris, no matter what.
I feel it's a little late for that. Interesting how he didn't stick around after the backstabbing. Right, yeah. He runs. But... So So comes and disposes of the bodies, and maybe he must be associated with the killer in some way?
Yeah.
But I mean, knowing he set someone up to die, you could
But
still
to
have a
do
dream
that,
about it.
We gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Somnium scan. Activate.
To lock one, there's probably 3 here. No, 4 now, right? This one's much bigger. Shit, we gotta do all this in 6 minutes? Oh, there's another branching path. If Iris escapes, you may discover So's secret. Tab. We're gonna save. Okay. So first thing first, what should we do? There's a... Make an escape path. I assume we can't lift this.
A large wooden box.
Hit, push, investigate. Tell me about this box first.
This box is too large to exist in reality. This must be a reflection of So's deepest psyche.
His deepest psyche? He definitely doesn't want us going any further.
He's resisting.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass, even in his dream.
In any case, moving this box may take some ingenuity.
Just push it. Ah, but you're super strong and this is a dream, right?
A large wooden box. No good. I cannot move such a large object.
But it's right in the way.
I kind of figured, but I wanted the 1/3 thing.
A warehouse door. I hear a dull impact at regular intervals, like a knife plunging into meat.
Interesting.
A warehouse. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might not answer.
I've been certainly wasting my time so far.
5 minutes left, Date.
Jesus, I've already spent a minute?
A warehouse door.
I don't need this door, I don't think. Wasting quite a bit of time there.
A forklift.
I don't know why the camera's not cooperating. Drive, you get 2x, so what? I don't know what that
Roger
cross
that.
is.
Leave it to me.
Can you use this to move the thing?
It is time to unleash the Drift King.
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front-wheel drive.
Oh, we can put that in front of the, oh. See ya. Say we can put that in front of the killer.
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might unlock a bonus stage.
Do you have the mind of a child?
Negative time. You picked up a timey that has a negative effect. Negative timies can multiply time or force you to use them. If you pick one up, be careful. No
A
thanks.
mysterious warp space suddenly appeared.
So this just doubles the time. So I guess if we have to spend a double time, might as well just use it on the throwing a pebble.
It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was a pebble.
Oh, is Aiba gonna become huge if she jumps through it?
A portal.
I need to scream. Let's... Your hand in? Then we should be able to smash the thing, right?
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if I must.
Smash the thing. There we go. Nice.
Oh, I've seen a boss character like this before.
Now she can keep running. There's one lockdown. We've still wasted a little bit of time, so that's concerning.
Are those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move each one.
If only we could use that crane.
Checkpoint saved. Alright. Progress. How do we open the mapping? Oh, yeah. Concrete fragments. What will that do? One of these doors must be relevant. These are the two new ones, F and E, which would be the only way to get around the boxes, I would assume. Do I have time to check them both? Let's see our options with them first. And then we'll see. I assume whichever ones would gives me a negative timing is probably the right path.
A door to the warehouse. I cannot see inside.
Go in. Oh, we can go in here. Alright. Well, first, let's see what our options are with the other one. Wasting time, wasting time.
A warehouse door.
This must be the right one, because there's negative timing. But this, I can't move inside here, though. Times 4 is only 10 seconds, or 40 seconds. Let's ignore this one for now. Let's just go into the other one. Why can't I?
A door to the warehouse.
This might be risky. I probably should have peeked first.
That door should have led to the warehouse, but...
Where are we at now? Interesting. Okay. Control panel A. That must control the thing. We can ignore warehouse door A for now. Maybe. Looks like it's kind of busted in, so there's probably not much to do with it anyway.
A warehouse door.
Knock and listen. Ooh, a 1/10 thing. Maybe that's a good thing to pick up. Because the control panel is probably expensive.
The sound of scraping metal, like a knife being sharpened.
Sounds dangerous. Be careful.
Okay.
4 minutes.
Alright. I still have a decent amount of time.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Input fighting game combo. 120 seconds. Raise lever, lower level. 1/10 thing is perfect for this input fighting game combo.
The one that is difficult for humans to input?
Yeah, the GH raging combo.
Fine, just be quiet.
She looks so sassy in that picture. Look at her. It's beautiful.
No, wait. Inputting that sequence of commands with the lever shaped like this.
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
me whenever I play a fighting game, just fucking mashing all of the buttons. See, isn't it perfect we got that 110 thing?
Oh,
look at me go. We're fucking killing it.
Ring out!
That's a KO!
No, she said ring out. You're ruining it, Dante. Let her have her cute moment. That's a Soul Calibur reference, I think. I don't know any other fighting games so you can get a ring out. Circle around. Stop going to the dead end and then going,
If only she could fit through that gap.
Point saved. We're doing good. Does the time stay? Oh, I wonder if losing... See ya, Godot. We're almost done with the stream, though. You don't want to hang out for another 20? Alright, so now... Box near crane. But where we want to go to now is probably warehouse door B, I would assume, because we gotta get the fuck out of here, right?
A warehouse door.
Delivery!
She's so cute. Now that the thing has been moved, let's check the map again. Box near crane might give us some results. Let's check that. Why can't I? Excuse me. Okay.
A wooden box hanging from a crane.
Shit. Both negative timies. Let's try and not do that. Probably the solution, though.
A crane.
Tackle, ride, throw something. Alright, so we don't want anything to do with these. Warehouse door C.
A warehouse door.
Knock, listen. Also negative time. Jesus. So much for all the stuff that I saved last time.
A warehouse door.
That opened
What's
another
this?
portal.
Something came out.
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for nobles during the Heian era.
Nobody needs to hear your superfluous narration.
Yeah, what does that mean? Ooh. We can enter the portal now. Oh, it has the opposite effect of the one we had earlier. Now she's small. Looks like she could still get around that other way. Why is the killer also small?
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
Wait, seriously? Okay. So we have basically 3 minutes. Portal B
What is this?
won't do anything for us.
Looks like a premium channel before you pay for it.
Peek inside.
Oh, I got smaller.
If you got any smaller, you'd be as flat as a surfboard.
That's rude. Huh. I forgot which door led me to... Oh, we can zoom. Interesting. So now we need to move the crane again. Do we just go... Well, it looks like the control panel's gone now. I bet you we have to hit something with that throw something. I bet you if we throw it, it moves the box. Well, I did just get a checkpoint.
A crane.
It doesn't have a negative thing anymore.
This stone.
Perfect form. Oh.
I hit it, but nothing happened.
Yeah.
Oh.
A crane.
So ride must be what we gotta do now. Tackle's clearly not doing anything. Alright.
Not that I am against it, but
Can you not climb?
I don't see any place to get a hold.
What?
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
There's literally a ladder right here. What? So I got that negative timing for nothing?
A crane.
I thought I had it figured out.
A wooden box.
Fuck. Alright. 40 seconds.
It won't even budge.
You have 1 minute left.
A wooden box.
Probably not pushing it either, I assume. Punched it, nothing.
No, you. It is either stuck to the ground,
Or you're just weak.
or your instructions are bad,
Or you're just lazy.
or your breath smells like garbage.
I feel personally attacked. Shit. We're running low on options. I guess this one must have something to do with the crane now. I don't have enough time. I wasted a lot of it doing the fucking crane thing. Speed warehouse door C. I guess we can retry. Well, let's first get a glimpse of what's inside here before I retry.
A warehouse door.
Oh, there's nothing. We can just listen. Alright, fuck it.
I hear deep, excited breathing.
Don't tell me. Is it a panty snatcher?
A warehouse door.
Oh, we can enter this one. Shit.
Delivery!
You already used that line. Huh? The camera's like fighting me here.
Is this some kind of control panel?
Investigate input fighting game combo. What I did last time.
No, it won't budge.
Got it. Well, if that wasn't it.
Shit.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
It's a control panel.
Well, none of the other options let me. I can. 10 seconds. It's already lowered, so let's raise it.
Understood.
Yeah, I gotta lift the thing, right? Raising it makes sense. That should be it, right?
Something underneath it?
I still have time. Oh, just barely, if this is it. You can still see Aiba up there. Looks kind of freaky from this far away. probably not gonna have enough time to reach her. Hello.
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be...
I did it. Don't give me a checkpoint, because I don't have enough time to reach her. If there's stuff after this. Day 3, So A acquired. Oh, thank God, that was it. And I had time left, which means I get a special bonus prize. Or something. Right? Sunday.
Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
You saw the cool game I
An
played?
unidentified figure tried to stab Iris to death. And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that way. Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.
I also recognize this guy's voice actor. Alright. Oh, we're not at the 3-hour mark yet, despite doing the Somnium thing, so I guess we can do a little investigating. Maybe a little conversations. Investigate the room a little bit, shall we? Well, he wants to be trapped into the locker with his, I guess, stripper girl from the bar. I don't really know what a cabaret girl is. I assume it's a stripper of some sort. Or an escort. Is Aiba gonna make a joke about the TV again? I assume every time we come in here, there's less for the game to talk about.
So over the head with that thing.
I see. Apparently you need your dosage increased.
Dosage?
Yeah, she keeps talking about my medicine like this whole fucking game. Does he not know? Cabaret girls are just girls you talk to while drinking. It's popular in Japan. I suppose. It's basically an escort kind of thing, right? Alright, let's talk to... Actually, Pewter should know most about what's going on here. Let's explain
Imagine
everything
the
to
human
me.
brain as being made up of two elements.
And then we'll interrogate the guy once I have a proper understanding of it. Like, there's a place you can request a girl, and then you just sit there and talk while you drink. I see. I assume you have to tip her.
And algorithmic structure. The former is preferable because the latter can be problematic. It can output things based on the inputs it is given. To make this easier to understand, compare this to a computer. Memory is like your data stored on a hard disk. The algorithm is the program. This program controls everything, from higher cognitive functions to primitive instinct. This program is what creates the phenomenon of consciousness.
Okay.
In short, it is your ego algorithm, what you call your mind. Recognition, cognition, consciousness.
Yakuza 0, or the Yakuza games always seem to have a bunch of fun minigames. Never played one,
All
though.
of these processes are incomprehensible without the ego algorithm. However, the Wadjet system is revolutionizing the way we think about consciousness.
The Wadjet system controls my core programming.
Using Wadjet, we could map the neural circuitry of the human brain. And we discovered a specific circuit that is key to the phenomenon of consciousness. However, we human beings are still unable to fully grasp it.
It's amazing that we can understand things like our own mind.
It's far too complicated. But even if we don't understand it, we can still use it. You don't have to understand electromagnetism to use a microwave oven. The Wadjet system is how we are able to extract the sinker's consciousness. That is what makes sinking possible. During a sink, the sinker's consciousness, or ego, is brought into the subject's somnium. They enter the subconscious mind, or more accurately, sink into it. At this time, the sinker's memories are left in their original body. Picture an egg. The ego is the egg yolk that goes into the subject's brain.
So, we're gonna have to sync with somebody to get our own memories back, I assume, right? Probably the killer?
The sinker's memories are the whites, which remain in the shell. The sinker, or rather the sinker as their pure ego, experiences the subject's somnium.
I feel like we're over-explaining this. I get how this works.
But to be precise, it is not only ego. When synced, a modicum of memory data does get sent into the subject's brain.
Ah, see? There we go. That's how we're gonna get our memories back.
Imagine separating an egg yolk from its whites. No matter how you try, some of the egg whites will always stick to the yolk. This is just like that. The subject of the sync remembers certain persons or objects that appear in Somnium. But they might not have a clear form. Our dreams are sometimes vague or unclear, after all.
I mean, we have it on video, though. We could just make him watch the 6 minutes.
Even the subject of the dream themselves. I told you earlier that the sinker experiences the dream from the perspective of an observer.
Also, it looked like there wasn't a branching path for this one.
That is why the person creating the dream can appear within it. But perhaps they do not have an objective view of themselves. Like a mirror or picture. Perhaps he's never watched himself on television. Rare for a politician, but not unheard of. He lacks that objective picture of himself. He remains stoic and unattached despite his position of power. I find that quite powerful. To be able to put your ego aside and see yourself as God sees you is an ability many charismatic people share.
Interesting. He's religious, but a man of science.
He may not have a rational, objective assessment of himself. So, even if this figure is ambiguous,
it could be so.
Indeed.
But it's ambiguous, so the plot can continue. I mean, what? Who said that? Boss assistant, thank you for that detail.
I saw it on the monitor.
She must
Iba
not be able to
saving
sing.
Iris as she was being stabbed. Of course, since you and Iba are one and the same, it's like you saved her, Date.
Well, not saved her enough.
But that was just a dream. It's not real. Saving her in Somnium won't save her now.
Well, thank you for rubbing that in. Boss is really bad at these kind of conversations. Just like last time, she still told me I failed to heal the girl.
I'm sorry. Are you kidding me? You know that what we find in Somnium can't be submitted as evidence in court. Besides, we don't even know for sure if that figure was so.
So?
You said it was.
I said that it's probably him.
Excuse me? I'm right here. I can hear everything you're saying.
Whoops.
No, nothing yet. They arrived a while ago, but That warehouse is owned by Okiura Fishery.
I know. Iba, can you check to see if it's the Okiura we know?
Searching.
How has she not already done that? We kind of already made that comment. Let's throw him off guard by asking about the Shoko call first.
Come to think of it, I still haven't heard your explanation for this.
Since he's all drugged up, we might get an answer.
2 days ago, you called Shoko Nadami just after 9 p.m. Why?
That is a private matter that I will not discuss with you.
Never mind, he's a typical politician. Even drugged, he still knows how to give a shameless response.
What were you doing at 5 p.m. 2 days ago?
Reading a book at home. You can ask my housekeeper or my bodyguards. They will confirm that for you.
Because they get paid by you.
That does match what the bodyguard said earlier.
But they're like family to him. They're not above telling a lie to protect their boss.
Yeah, no one's gonna just rat out the guy writing their check. Sorry.
I've been telling you I don't know anything.
That's impossible. I saw Iris in your dream. You have to have some memory of her.
What are you talking about? I don't understand a word of this.
Show him the video.
I didn't.
Are you planning on acting dumb all night? How did you know Iris was stabbed?
I heard it.
What?
On my way to this place, I heard that woman over there talking. Something about a girl who got stabbed in the back.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
I don't remember exactly what I said.
Of course you don't.
It's possible that I mentioned a body with stab wounds to the back.
Boss, you're not helping.
It is impossible to determine now. He very well may not have seen Iris's body.
No. He still must have. He was in the warehouse.
Yep, the only way you... Yeah, you can also only imagine people that you've seen in some form or in some way.
But does that mean we can conclude for certain that he saw the corpse? Date, the investigation team is calling.
Oh, thankfully it's not Iris's mother. That'll be an awkward conversation. Does she want to adopt Mizuki now?
What happened?
Hey, sorry to call you out of the blue.
It's not really out of the blue. We're working. Which says something about Iris being seen, but not the killer. Agreed. I don't think it's him. I never did.
There's something we want to check. Is now a good time?
Sure, what is it?
You said you found a body at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. The one at Ariake? Warehouse District?
There's not going to be a body? Is it a twist?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
Why? What happened?
It's, not here.
Oh, why did we leave? I knew that was going to be an issue.
What's not there?
We searched all over the warehouse. We didn't find any bodies.
We're going to call her and she's going to answer now. And since Iba was, the battery was dead, we're not going to have an alibi for seeing this body, and everyone's going to think he's fucking nuts.
What do you mean there's no body?
I mean, we gave the killer plenty of time to come back and move it.
We looked everywhere, but nothing.
Date, I am not doubting you. However, are you sure?
See, here we go. Here it comes. Don't know how you could be, are you sure? It's a fucking body.
Yes, I'm sure. I saw it. I know I saw it. I saw Iris's body with my own right eye.
Then perhaps someone moved the body between the time we left and CSI arrived.
No, there's another possibility.
There is?
I like that the car glided. That was funny, rather than just going.
Date?
Iris.
What are you doing? Barging in without ringing the doorbell?
Rude.
Oh, you see, Mizuki ended up staying at my place.
Here comes the hug.
Something wrong?
The world changed.
Because he saved her in Somnium, does he think he made a real change to something that happened in real life? That's why the boss had that specific line that was like, hey, it's not real, you didn't save her in real life, but I did.
Iba and I saved Iris during the sink yesterday.
Everyone's gonna think he's nuts.
She wasn't killed.
True, but that was only a dream.
Maybe the dream changed reality.
Impossible.
Then how else would you explain it? Iris came back to life.
You were off your meds is how we'll explain it. Alright, I think this is a good spot to end it, everybody. We're hooked on the twist now. How did Iris survive? What did we do different to change the reality? Was she actually dead? Find out next time. I'll probably stream tomorrow. But if you're not watching this live and you're just watching the archived version, then you'll find out in the next part. Because you'll just keep going down the playlist of which I have all these videos in on this channel. So, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the mystery so far. I know I am. It's exciting. Be sure to check the links in the description below, where you can join the Discord and we can all discuss the mystery together. I might make a chat window open in Discord and see if people want to discuss it, if there's enough activity. So head on over there if you want to talk about it. Leave comments below, of course. I'll also always check those out. Be able to share, subscribe, like the video, all that cool stuff. If you hit the bell button, you'll get notifications the next time I start streaming this game. So that way you won't miss a part, because I do plan on playing through the entire game. Maybe I won't do every branching path, that might be a little bit much, but we'll at least get one solid story we'll be able to call our own here on this channel. But that's it. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.